Okay. We're going to do this over again. Good morning. Welcome to the morning chat where I tell you what's on my mind in the morning time. Happy Tuesday. I hope you all had a restful rest um, and a good night's sleep. I did. I did. And once I made it from my couch to my bed, it was on and popping. Sleep was wonderful. You hear me? It was wonderful. Um, Morning announcements. Okay. Morning announcements. Morning announcements is morning chat from last Monday is available now on YouTube, as well as Tuesday's morning chat will be is available now on my YouTube according to Akara podcast and channel. Okay, so I have two YouTube pages if you're wondering what I was saying. Two, next week, starting the 15th of August, my morning chats for that week, the 15th through the 19th, is going to be done, going to be pre-recorded and uploaded to YouTube. I have some things going on that I won't be able to go live with you all on the 15th. On IG, I will post commercials and direct you to my YouTube. You'll be able to see that the following week. I think that would be the 22nd. Yeah. Also, um, on the morning announcement, there was something else I want to tell you, and I can't think of what I want to tell you. So I guess it wasn't meant to be told on the morning announcements. So that is all for morning announcements right now. I also said that the bedtime stories will not be posted on YouTube until this weekend coming up. If you want to know why it's delayed, go back to yesterday's live on IG or wait for me to post it for next week. Okay? Um that's it. That's all I have for you as far as morning announcements. I know there was something else, but it'll come in and I'll do it at the end. How about that? There it is. So, guess what happened yesterday? Olivia Newton John died, y'all. You're the one that I want. Ooh, 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 the one that I want. If you ever seen Grease, if you're my age, you know who Olivia Newton John is. Let's get physical, physical. I want to get physical. Let's get into physical. Let me see your body talk. Body talk. Child, I used to love that song as a kid, not knowing what I was talking about. I thought she was really talking about exercising because her video was showing people exercising. So you'll oftentimes hear that one song, which was actually talking about sex. Okay. But you'll find it in fitness videos and stuff like that because it is getting physical. So as a young kid, it's so interesting how kids, we never know, we be loving songs like, oh, candy, candy. So what you talking about, candy? We talk about liquor stuff like a lollipop. Kids talk about liquor stuff like a lollipop. They don't know what they talking about. And they so innocent. And it's like, yeah, you lick a lollipop, right? Now, I also informed you that my morning checks is going to be a bit of a mukbang because I got to take my medication. Okay, I'm at that age. I have to take care of myself. These beef smoked sausages, child. Mm-hmm. That one. That was cooked nice and good in my air fryer. I'm at that age I can't skip breakfast no more. I can't skip breakfast. I am at that age I cannot skip breakfast. Child. Child. Anyway, yeah, I found that out yesterday, flipping channel. Olivia Newton-John is now. I don't even really know her about from Grease, the movie, and Let's Get Physical. But Olivia Newton-John, she's from Australia, but I think she was originally from um, England. Let's see. Let me use my hand there, and the computer. Let's find out about this wonderful Australian woman. I think she's actually British. She was born in the UK. Yeah. She was born September 26th, 1948, in Cambridge, UK. We used to call it Great Britain. We used to call it England when I was a kid, and now it's the UK. Okay. Things change. You gotta move and shake with them. She was a four-time Grammy Award winner whose music and career included five number one hits and another top 10. Um, they don't say, Bill, number one, if you love me, let me know. Have you never been mellow? Never heard those songs. This must have been in her early career. Um, I'm wondering, do they have less summer nights? Oh, see, that is from Greece. Summer nights. Um, I honestly love you. Physical. They're 1981. See, that's about my time. I'm a 70s baby, but I'm an 80s child. Okay, so yes, yes. Okay, my teenage years and my childhood was in the 80s. Well, I'm born in 72, so my baby years, yeah, 70s. My childhood and teenage years is 80s. You heard? So, yeah, I remember Let's Get Physical. Let Me Be There. I don't know half these things, and I knew she was in Greece. She seemed like a very beautiful woman. I was told that she's also a cancer survivor, breast cancer survivor, if I'm correct. Um, she is, she's a breast cancer, well, she's a cancer survivor. I'm not going to say what type of cancer, but she is a cancer survivor. Yes, here it talks about her cancer. She was a great philanthropist. Most wealthy people get into philanthropy. You know, I mean, when much is given, much is required. You know what I'm saying? If you have plenty, you're going to give that away. You're going to give, if you're overflowing, if you're living in the abundance, you're overflowing onto other people. You can't help it. You can't help it. You wonder why Beyonce does so many wonderful philanthropic things and Angelina Jolie does such wonderful philanthropic things. It's because they have abundance. They got more than they can spend in a lifetime. So people get into doing and getting into philanthropic uh, deeds in whatever was a major thing. Like for her, I'm pretty sure cancer. Okay. If she couldn't have kids It's probably, well, no, she had a child. But yeah, that is going to be in that arena, uh, childlessness or giving back to the kids. Michael Jackson gave back to the kids because he lost his youth, because he had to grow up quick in the music industry. So yeah, so that's why you find Michael Jackson hanging out with kids when he's still here. You know, so that's a given. So rest in peace, girl. God willing, I'm gonna see you in the by and by. Okay, in the by and by when I get wrapped it up, though, because I'm not dying. I'm not dying. I'm not dying. I'm not dying. I'm getting raptured. When y'all watch this video, those who get left behind, and y'all watch this video later on, I was raptured. That's if the metaverse will allow this video to tell you the truth, because they might want you to all to believe that I've been abducted by aliens. I was raptured. Okay, I would tell y'all, wake up, wake up. You can't believe everything that people tell you. Well, then I'm sitting up here trying to tell you something, right? Okay, I'm getting caught up in the sky with the Lord when He comes back, because He is coming back. He promised that He was coming back for His kingdom. I'm a part of His kingdom. Okay, I don't care if I go in there as a court jester, but I am a part of your kingdom, sir. Actually, funny enough, the court jester was very important to the king. Okay, he was very important to the king. Entertainment, laughter is very important. Okay, without our comedians, who child? I think even if we didn't have a field called comedians, they would be like jesters or something, entertainers, people that make you laugh. They would just be called people that make you laugh. No. So anyway, so moving on to main topic, because in about 4 minutes I'm gonna have an alarm that is coming on, and I'm not gonna change it. I'm gonna just reach it. It's gonna look like I'm about to poke you in the eye. Matter of fact, let's get physical, physical. Okay, I know you probably lost me, or maybe you can see me. Okay, so I got 10 more minutes, and I got to get on out of here because I got a lot to do. I got work to do. I got work, baby. Anyway, let me stop. I had a coworker who watches my channel on YouTube. He said, "I can tell when you're in the bag, and when you are in your bag, you start singing." I sure do. I love singing short clips. Now I ain't trying to be Beyonce by no means, child. No Whitney Houston. I like having short little, bringing you the songs a little bit, bringing you. I'm not trying to do no record. I'm not trying to do no record. Okay, I'm trying to take this seriously and get voice lessons. I did take voice lessons at one point because I was trying to be a singer at one point in my life, but I said no. It wasn't something. I think I could have done it if I'd have worked hard. I would have. You would have seen me out there. I might have been a scorned Carrie Hilson or something like that. Because she can sing. I mean, she got talent. But she just got scorned and she started talking against the wrong people. She kind of did it. I hope, I said she kind of did the Monique, but I think Monique had more of a strategy. Carrie Hilson was kind of just on her thing. So, I mean, just upset because she's been done wrong like everybody that's in the music industry, child. Um, I'm just pulling up the next subject because we're gonna talk about this Trump, his Florida home being raided by FBI. Now, I did watch a short news clip on it before coming on here. They're basically saying it was raided because he had um, government documents, some um, some that were in his home. It has nothing to do with the January 6th uh, craziness that went on January 6th of 2021. When he was trying to stay in he was trying to stay in the White House. He wasn't trying to leave. He felt like he was cheated. I said, and he probably was. I believe he was. I believe he was. I believe Trump. I mean that what's his name? Biden did. He did he did cheat. The same way Trump cheated, the same way Bush cheated. They just mad at the same tactic. And the reason why he knew he cheated is because he used the same method he used. Mm. See, the way the Republicans win is they start early by changing the zoning that is Republican friendly. Okay. Republicans are not stupid by far. And to be honest with you, really not that much. They're not actually the initial party that was against black people. It was actually the Democratic Party. But we're going to talk about that after I just do a real quick read of this rating of his Florida home. By the way, he was not present at this rating. He was um, he was in the Trump Towers in New York. This is CNN Politics. FBI executes search warrant at Trump's Mar-a-Lago in document investigation. Okay, FBI executed a search warrant on Monday at Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago resort, Palm Beach, Florida, as part of the investigation into a handling of presidential documents, including classified documents that may have been brought there. Three people familiar with the situation told CNN. The former president confirmed the FBI agents were at Mar-a-Lago and said they even broke into my safe. Oh Lord. He was he was at Trump Towers in New York when the search warrant was executed in Florida, a person familiar told CNN. My beautiful home, Mar-a-Lago in Palm Beach, Florida, is currently under siege, raided, and occupied by the large group of FBI agents, Trump said in a statement Monday evening. The extraordinary move to search the home of former president raises the stakes for Justice Department and comes to Trump's legal problems continue to multiply fronts. Trump is also expected to, in the coming months, to announce he will launch another bid for the White House in 2024. Now, it is just interesting how he started, can I say, a hashtag, a chant calling "Lock Her Up" when he was running against um, Hillary Rodham Clinton because she deleted some messages from her phone or some type of thing like that. Something that's commonplace but doesn't look good. Okay. Okay. It's just like you got mad because I deleted it was or she had a separate phone or a separate computer and she deleted messages from it because it was no longer needed to be, you know what I'm saying? And it's interesting. It's very, very interesting. Oh, by the way, how you doing? Noella Jandera Falcon. Thank you. I'm gonna wave at you on IG. I hope you're still there. I apologize if I butchered your name, honey. Sorry. Okay, so it's just interesting that they're rating him for having government documents that some of them are supposedly classified, and he pretty much knocked Hillary out of the running by starting. I mean, that was one of the things. Starting that whole thing about lock her up because she didn't. She had two computers. You lose them how you win them. You know what I'm saying? Just like it doesn't apply to trust relationships. That means everything. I'm a generalist. Usually, if I can, you can apply it to this area. You can apply it to another area. You're gonna lose your job. Uh, I mean, and you're not gonna be able to win based off the same thing same tactics that you used against someone else. They're using against you. Okay. Now, there's a couple of things I wanted to do to go a little further in it. It says that he's twice impeached, right? A lot of people say, oh, impeach him, impeach him, impeach him. He was impeached. Yeah, I think a lot of people use the word impeachment wrong. They think that means that he has to leave the office if he's impeached. But let's look up the definition of impeached. And if I'm correct, impeachment is just a trial. It's just a trial, y'all. Okay. Impeach, past tense to present, it is, especially in the U.S., charge the holder of the public office with misconduct. It's not even a trial. He's been charged with misconduct. The second definition, call in question the integrity or validity of a practice. Okay, so basically, he was charged with misconduct while he was in the office twice. It doesn't say anything about him stepping down. If they prove that he did misconduct, and this sounds so much like I'm a Trump supporter, but I am not. I am not, but I'm also not a Trump hater. I'm talking about the truth. And so many people want to call him racist and this and that. But he was the first one. He was the one that got, was it ASAP Rocky out from Switzerland? Released some of our rap star celebrities like Lil Wayne and what's that crazy looking boy? Um with his locks standing all on top of his head and don't like black women. I don't know if he don't like black women. Allegedly, I think it's a Florida boy. Um, I can't think of his name right now, but crazy dude. Kodak Black. There it is. It's always gonna come back to me. So, yeah. So, yeah, he has been charged twice in misconduct, but they found nothing. Okay, so use it correctly. He can be charged, but doesn't mean anything's going to happen to him. We want him out, and we want him. If anything, you should have wanted him to stay in as president for another 4 years because he couldn't come back. But because he only did one term, he can come back for a second. Yeah, I'm just saying. Also, if he's been in there, he can flip it. How, Sway? Do y'all understand how our government is set up? Do you understand how our government is set up? I said, I'm going to have y'all go and y'all take government, go and get some books on government and see how our government's set up and see how is he going to take over and be able to be a president for longer than what he was. Okay? Longer than 2 years. If you can give me a reasonable, not no conspiracy theory crap, give me actual legal ways that you could tell me he could have been president for longer than 2 terms and be a dictator. How was he going to do it? Hmm, hmm, hmm. How was he going to do that? Are you afraid that if he runs this time he'd win? Because I mean, I'm just saying he wasn't all bad, but nobody's all bad. I said if he were to run for real, he would probably win against Biden. The only way I feel like this is just me. This is now. There could be some things that come along that was like, well, maybe not. You know what I'm saying? But right now, today, on this August, what's today's date? 9th, Tuesday. Trump would win because ah, Biden ain't doing what he's doing. I said the only way Biden's going to win a second term is he first tell us where in the hell is Kamala Harris? Can we see her? Can we see her doing vice presidential shit? Okay, we haven't seen her since she called Joe and said we won, we did it, Joe. That was last time we saw her. Okay, we did it, Joe. When they was doing the victory lap, that was last time we seen that woman. Is she alive? Where's her kids? Where in the hell is Kamala Harris? Okay, that's the first thing. You're gonna have to bring her out and actually see her working. Give her some powers, Joe. Okay. Two, you're gonna have to get Brittany Griner back without trading some horrible person for her. You're gonna just say what y'all gonna do is give up our person. She belongs here. She's a United States citizen. Give her up, Russia. You don't want the smoke. Trump would have done that. I'm gonna tell you right now. Okay, I'm not a supporter. Okay, but Trump would have said, "Give her up, give her up." Now you said, "Oh, she deserved to be over there." Yeah, of course he's gonna say that. But if he was a president, he would have to show that, nah, but you ain't gonna be able to do that to my girl. He wouldn't have done it. He would just. I'm just saying. You know, three. He'd have to come through with that whole student loan forgiveness, like for real forgiveness, like anything under 100,000 gets forgiven. Okay, now if you didn't went to school over and over again and you got 300,000 worth of debt, well, that other half you have to do. You know, you're gonna have to work something out. Okay, and then have free college, thus going forward. You know what I'm saying? Or at least free community college, 2 years of free college to see if you even want to go to college for anything. Okay. And four, he would have to legalize marijuana across the board, United States, and undo. Well, he can't do it because the Supreme Court is the one who did it. I I mean, he can't do anything with it. He did come through with his promise that if a justice steps down or retires from the Supreme Court, he would elect a black person, and he did. He elected a sister. He elected us. He put he not he didn't elect her, but he submitted her as a justice, and she got it. Go, sister girl. Okay, but yeah, that's the only way he could win. That was the only way Biden would. He comes through with the student loan, get Brittany Griner without trading somebody. Just go over there and be the bully that you know you can be. Go give her up, Russia. Just give her up. You want to fight? Let's fight. But you giving up Brittany Griner. Okay, no, we're not trading some horrible person for no. This person actually killed people and did things and murderized people. She had a vape pen. What you're gonna do is give her up. If you want this smoke, let's go. Okay. Two, um, or and you have to legalize marijuana. You'd be surprised how many people come out of the woodworks. Okay, Joe, you did it in the 11th hour, but you did it. Let's go ahead and elect him. Let's go ahead and elect him. Okay. Well, that's all I have for you. I gotta get on out of here, y'all. If you want to hear the recap and some road rage, go to Facebook. According to Akara, I'm go live in a few minutes when I get in my car and head on to my job. Um, Oh, that's what I want to tell you in the morning. Remember, for those that are on T-Mobile, it is T-Mobile Tuesday. Get the app for T-Mobile Tuesday. They give away great stuff. One of the things that I really relied on, especially with the price hike in gas, was the free gift of 20 cents off per gallon at Shell through Fuel Rewards. This is a part of the T-Mobile app. This is part of T-Mobile Tuesdays. Sometimes I get me a free drink from Dunkin' Donuts. Sometimes I get a free Whopper with the order of fries through them. You get some really cool things. And if you travel a lot, they got booking.com to book your travels. Go there. Ciao. It's T-Mobile Tuesday. Get your free stuff. All right. Well, that's all I have for you. Remember, love yourself, love your neighbors, and stay authentic. Y'all have a good one now. Bye.